code switching is robbing you of power, is diluting you, and it is robbing you of purpose. Let me explain. So as Black people, Black women, we walk into rooms, and as people, we walk into rooms and we say, what you want from me? If you want me to give you office Sandra, I'll give that to you. We even change the accent. If you want me to give you at home, we're cutting up Sandra, I'll give that. What you need from me and what version do you need from me, and I'll happily give that to you. The problem is your purpose requires you to have integrated power. Your purpose requires you to be one thing, not split, not the Christian on Sunday and the boss on Saturday, and no, one you. And the thing is, God did not call us to be safe. God called us to be powerful. And in order for your vision, for your thing, the thing that you are trying to get done, child, it's loud. For the thing that you are trying to get done to actually be accomplished, you are going to need to integrate your power. I'm speaking from experience, guys. I'm sitting here planning next year and God asked me to launch a YouTube channel. And he told me the name and he told me what the topic was. But then I went on Google, I went on ChatGPT. I was like, ooh, hold on. Does it not make more sense for me to have two channels? One where I talk business coaching, none of this stuff. We're going to talk business, how to niche down, how to brand, how to create funnels, how to sell, my 5-pillar method, and we're going to be focused and we're going to do that. And then on this other channel, we're going to do all of this, right? The daily series, we're going to talk power, we're going to talk mindset, we're going to talk about all those things. And when I say he checked me this morning, I mean he checked me this morning because he said, how dare you? What you're trying to do is what you've always done. You are trying to split. You're saying to yourself, if I just split because one is easy, there's two versions of you walking around and you are trying to just be two versions wherever you go because it feels safe, because that's what you know. And when I tell you that he was like, we ain't doing that because that's how you are leaking power. Every time you show up as half of who you are, as just one version of who you are, leaking power. You cannot be standing in your full power, divided. A house divided cannot stand. And I was like, okay, hold on. You don't gotta say it like that. I wanted to share this with you guys because I know I'm not the only woman. I know that when I coach my clients and we talk about branding and we talk about niching down and we talk about who are you? This is one of the most challenging things for them to say, this is who I am, not just a small version of me. You're going to take all of me, you're going to leave me alone. And I was thinking about watching Bishop Jakes the other day. He has a new podcast. He's interviewed Denzel Washington, Oprah, and they were talking about leadership. But there is no place in that thing that he didn't jump into where it was needed, that he didn't pull in the scripture. When it was needed, that he didn't pull in from his years of experience as a businessman. When he was needed, that he didn't pull in his experience when he was talking to Denzel Washington, his experience as a producer. He brought all of him on that stage. And I believe that in order for us to go to where we need to be in this next season, we got to bring all of who we are on that stage. You can't keep hiding. You can't keep hiding parts of you. You can't keep hiding that you're talented. You can't keep hiding and act like you don't know what you know. We can't keep going out there as Christians, believers, and when they ask you, what's the secret to your success? You give me, oh, it's a funnel, or it's this, and you don't say, no, let me tell you something. It's so funny, he asked Denzel Washington, he said to Denzel Washington that you pray with your staff. You pray with your crew before every day. You pray with your crew every day. And he was like, what gives you the gut? What gives you kind of like, what makes you do that? He was like, because I pray every morning. He was like, listen, because in my real life, I pray every morning. If I walk on set, I'm going to pray. I don't become another thing. That's what he was trying to say. I don't become another thing because I'm now walking on set. I don't let what the world, whatever says, if you're going to get me, when you get me, you get all of it. When you get me, you get all of it. You don't get to tell me in this room and in that room, you can't call, and in this, you don't get to do that. Because when you do that, again, you are diluting your power. I got checked. I thought I'll come on here and share the checking so that we can course correct and we can fully stand in our power. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.